welcome back to SA Sports Show. Barry, it's my favourite segment.
Controversy corner.
Yes, I love it. And we've got a new panellist as well. Mark Aiston's joined us for this one here, so which is good. It's all about controversy. If you want to throw a couple of punches, mainly go at Barry. Is that okay?
Well, we've had experience, haven't we, over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, we've been sparring a little bit the last couple of weeks.
What are we going to talk about? What's on your
not so much controversy here, not so much controversy, but I really want to pay tribute to a couple of people. Number one is Roger Federer. Now, people can say what they like about Roger or whatever, but I saw him beat Alex de Minaur the other day in the Basel.
Well too.
In the Basel. Now, that's Roger's home town. That's Roger's home
tournament. That's his turf. Yeah.
He beat our bloke, Alex de Minaur, who's now number 18 in the world.
Super game.
But some of the tennis he played to do that was mind-boggling.
So does that say more about Federer or more about de Minaur?
Well, de Minaur played very well, but as de Minaur said, I think, wow, what do I do here? I mean, because I kid you not, it is some of the greatest tennis shots I've seen.
38 now?
Yeah, whatever it is. But that's win 103.
It is extraordinary.
That is extraordinary.
So is the tennis getting? I mean, we've all seen tennis over the years. It seems to be getting better, doesn't it? It seems to be raising to another level.
I agree with that.
Why?
Look, some of the shots he played, you could see the look on de Minaur's face. It was going, what the? You can't do that. No. You cannot do that. But some of the shots he played were just, I was sitting there going, whoa, this is just incredible. This is incredible. You put yourself in de Minaur's shoes here. He's playing Roger in Switzerland. In Roger's own tournament, in a final.
On his home turf.
On his home turf, in a final. That's the biggest game that de Minaur could have played this year.
I wonder how he prepared for it in terms of nerves as well and anticipation.
He didn't look nervous to me, but he's got to be. He had to be a little bit edgy and whatever, because that. But then he played exceptionally well, de Minaur. But then Roger just started to pull out these shots as if. It didn't matter who was at the other end.
So how many more years do you reckon he's got in him? He might have another 2 or 3 years.
Well, let's look at Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
So Tiger Woods is
the other guy I want to talk about.
100 odd.
No, 80 equaled Sam Snead's
titles.
record of 82. He equalled that on the weekend. After here we go again. He's 44, I think. Tiger. He's had 9-week break. Knee surgery in that break. Comes back. Plays Japan. And wins against a world-class field. Now, what does that tell you?
My controversy, part of it is, are we retiring too young now? Are we looking at 29, 30, basically hang your boots up and I know
you mentioned that.
That's a good point, actually, Greg.
Preparation in the way of supplements, even sporting equipment. The technology now to tennis and golf, I mean, it's cricket bats is gone from there to there. But when it was there, we're retiring at 29, 30. Now we're here with the training aspect, all those, we're looking at a coach now. I mean, imagine Kevin Sheedy back in 1983. It's him and a fitness coach. That's it.
And that's it. Now he's got 10 of them.
It's a different world now. It's a different world. You got one.
That's a good point, mate.
Why are we all of a sudden
still
retiring? I was 30, 31, and I actually kicked myself now
28.
because but that was the age.
But here's a thing though. There's also pressure on you to retire from the media. Isn't there?
Oh, they pump that
Isn't there? And then that starts to develop a bit of momentum of its own. And all of a sudden, I mean, I'm only guessing because I haven't played at your level, but all of a sudden you start to second guess yourself. Maybe it is time. Is it time? Then all of a sudden the club starts thinking about it, Baz. And they think, maybe it is time for. So I reckon that has a lot to do with it.
It's an old cliche, Greg.
Can I just say one thing? I played in a premiership. Fantastic hug after the game with Johnny Carl. I was 30, 31. And my wife in the grandstand said there was 4 or 5, 6 officials there saying, isn't that fantastic for Ando to finish that way, hugging John Carl? And my wife goes, well, no, I don't think he's going to retire. And when she actually said that, I said, well, maybe that might be not a bad way to retire. It starts
interesting,
in your head.
So do you think you could have played more?
I kicked myself that I didn't.
Because
things improve all the time. You know what I really like to have done? I would like to have a year off and go again. Let my body relax for a year because I've got an older head.
That's a great idea.
I've got a smart. They always say you develop as a sportsman as you get older. Well, maybe my body was letting me down, but maybe I rest my body and go again.
So instead of having a game or two off like players are being done these days and they've been resting, you're talking about at a particular age, take 6 to 12 months off and then go again.
Well, I heard Paddy McCartan talking, the St Kilda guy, who's now the concussor, you know, he's going to have a year off or
Very
whatever.
sad story.
But he makes an interesting point. It's okay. They say that I could recover within 8 to 12 months. I can recover fully from this concussion business. He said, now you've got to think about my body. My body will be, I haven't played for 2 years. So on the back end of my career, I might be able to back up those 2 years and play some good footy.
It's very true.
At the age of 34 or whatever.
I was thinking I'm 16, my first game. I was 17 when I played my first state games Victoria. I'm 30, so really in a body's point of view of playing senior football, I'm 34. So my mindset's like that because people are making me feel that way, you know, and you sort of think that the technology, and I suppose in those days as well, your body was really, you know, bumped and bruised, and that's, we're talking cricket as well. I spoke to a guy who played state cricket last year, yesterday, another lifetime ago, but he got hit in the head a couple of times with the ball, and you know, everything's changed so much for the player.
Because recovery is, there's more technology
focus on it, more
focus on recovery,
specialists.
Like we need to do after the show, Baz.
Exactly.
I mean, what about last week? I mean, it took us 4 hours to recover.
Yeah, it did, mate.
And funny you say that, because a lot of the viewers said the same thing.
Good point. But I was 28, Ando, when I
so that's way too young.
Of course, it's way too young, you know. But
you're one of the great cricketers of South Australia.
But
you retired at 28.
And we know you're one of the great cricketers because you keep telling us.
I keep telling you that, and you won't listen. You don't listen. But it's a funny thing, and I think Federer and Tiger Woods are now showing, because Tiger Woods was the one that introduced all the golfers to let's get strong and fit and whatever, because he was the one that started it all. And now you look at them now, they're all ripped.
And don't forget, with Tiger Woods, there was a little hiatus there.
Yeah, he had a couple of years off.
You know what I mean? He had a couple of years off as a result of some issues that surely would have affected him significantly mentally. He's actually done so well to get back.
It's amazing, mate. It's amazing. I was watching him win the thing, and you know, you sit there and you watch, and the guy that was his main, the guy that was after him, the guy that was chasing him in that Japanese game, is Hideki Matsuyama. Now, he's a Japanese superstar.
Hideki.
Now, had Hideki run him down and beat Tiger Woods in Japan, that would have made Hideki the greatest hero of Japan. Because he's already a hero, but he couldn't run him down, and Tiger did it easily. And I, for one, sitting there thinking, no, don't get this, Hideki. I don't want you to butt this. I want Tiger to win. And I think I'm not alone. I think I'm not alone.
Great point.
You know, it's a great point. I just let's get this.
Are you going to win
29 and 31.
It's a shame.
Technology now is just so.
It's a shame he's
fantastic.
Play on. I'm disappointed with that.
I'm not.
I knew he was going to say that. I was waiting for that. There. Thanks so much. That was great. Welcome to the panel, of course.
Thank you, Greg.
So brilliant. We'll be back after the break.